Tristan back with another video here, and in this video I'm going to tell you the best way to inflate your tires on your Segway G3 scooter. This also works for any other scooters where the valve stem doesn't really stick out that far. The cover of the motor, as you can see here, kind of like obscures the tire valve stem, so it makes it a little tricky to inflate the tire. Now the front tire doesn't have that issue. The front tire, the valve stem sticks out quite far enough, so it's pretty easy. They give you, Segway does, in the box, a little extender like this. The problem with it is it actually loses some PSI. So when you actually put it on the valve stem and then you use it, when you're screwing it and unscrewing it, it actually wastes air. So after you pump up, after you use this, see, you can see right there, the air's coming right out. So of course you'll attach it to your pump first. But even if you have, attach it to your pump, as you're unscrewing it, even if you do it really fast, you're losing like 5 PSI or something. So I don't recommend this thing at all. I really don't like it. I much prefer a clamp type connector because that's like a quick release. And so what you do is you can clamp this right on, pump up your tire, and then immediately release this chuck, and it'll, not much air is going to come out, right? It's not going to waste as much air. The problem though, especially on the G3 scooter, but this also is the case for maybe other scooters, the clamp doesn't actually go on here very well. It won't really clamp on. It won't make a seal because the valve stem doesn't stick out far enough. So this is where my special pro tip comes in. What you need to get is a tire valve extender right here, and it also has actually built-in lock or built-in valve. I'll post a link to where you can get these. They're pretty cheap on places like Amazon. All this pretty much does is extend the valve out further. So then what you do is you screw this on, just like that, and it has a seal. It doesn't waste any air, unlike this thing, right, which has no kind of seal. Then you can just use your clamp with your portable tire inflator and clamp directly onto this as if it's the tire valve, right? And as you can see here, I'm getting, it's only at 6 PSI. So let's go ahead and pump this up with my portable tire inflator. I want to go to about 48 on this. Now these portable tire inflators, I'll try to post a link for one of these as well, but they're not very fast. They're portable, they're relatively inexpensive, they're battery powered, but as you can see it's not super fast. But it's not too bad on a small tire like this, but trying to pump up like a car tire with this kind of takes a while. But on a scooter tire or a bicycle tire, it works perfectly fine. The thing I like about it is it's all digital and it will automatically stop at the PSI I have it set for. And you should do this pretty often. Check your scooter regularly, like at least once a week, because these small tires kind of lose air sort of fast. So there, as you can see, it stopped at 48, right where I want it. Now watch what happens when I release this. It loses hardly any air. It's like a quick release. So that's awesome. Now you want to make sure, don't forget to take this off, because if you go off riding with this on, it's going to do some damage. It's going to hit the housing of your scooter and all that. So make sure you take the extender off. And no loss of air when you do that or anything, because this has a built-in lock there. And then you can just put your cap back on. So I highly recommend these little extenders. It has been super, super useful. And I actually got this tip from one of the technicians at Boosted when Boosted was still in business. I had the Boosted Rev scooter, and I can't remember, maybe they included some of these. I think they did. They included some of these in the Boosted Rev, I believe. But highly recommend this setup. And then also with your portable tire inflator, I definitely recommend this kind of quick release type of setup versus the one that Segway includes, which is the screw-on type. Again, these screw-on types just lose too much PSI to be useful for anything. So check the description field for links to these things, and I hope you found this video helpful, and go ahead and leave a comment if you did. Thanks for watching.